men are like babies, like new children. Like you give a child this, the child will still cry for the other one.
Okay. Hi, welcome to Wisdom Insight with Shaul God's Power, and here with me is my lovely wife. And today, on today's episode, I have one of my YouTube mentors on ground, Meknex. If you've not heard of Meknex, please go to your YouTube, check out Meknex. It's one of the best channels.
You know how to clap for me first.
So it's one of the best YouTube channels you will ever visit. Almost everything you want.
Amen.
And she's here with us today.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, all the way from Abia State, she's here.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being on this show with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And on today's show, we'll be discussing what do men really want. What do men really want? And we'll have her sharing her experiences, and we'll have my beautiful princess here sharing her experiences with us.
And we have you telling us what you actually want.
Okay, yes. After they would have given us their list.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
Because please can you tell us, what do you think men really want in relationship?
Hello guys. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really honored to be here. I don't mind you. My channel is not the best editing, it's just God. So by what do men actually want? First of all, I've always in my heart believed that men are confused. No offense to anybody, but I've always in my heart believed that men are confused.
Wow.
They only want what you give them. So if you are wondering what do men actually want, they only want what they cannot get. That is exactly what men want. They are very confused. So no, I'm trying to be serious here.
Yeah.
That men want what they cannot get. I believe that men want you to be who they will want to have. I believe men will only want you, or men will only want something that they will work for. They don't want something that comes cheap. And that is exactly why you see a guy that is chasing a lady, and when the lady agrees, they start growing cold feet. Some of them will even draw back and start pursuing, and that one is running away. So that's why I'm always saying men are confused. They don't really know what they want. They only want what you can give, and if what you can give is sustainable, they will stay. But if what you can give is just for the moment, it's not going to keep them, and they are just going to move on to the next available guy. So I would like her to say something, then I will come back.
Wonderful. Men are confused.
Confused.
Okay, so let's hear from Princess.
So guys, say now. So we are still on the topic. Okay, I just say men are like babies, like new children. Like you give a child this, the child will still cry for the other one.
Exactly.
So sometimes it's confusing, but just that you just have to follow them the way we see them. So the most important thing is for you to know, let's say for you to know a man, just know what he wants at that particular time. Just like the way you raise a child, once you know what the child wants at that particular time, you can, let's say there are some certain things to stop the child from disturbing you. So just for us to know what a man wants at that particular time, and let's just say maybe to solve part of the problem. But one thing I know all men want is that all men need respect. That's one thing I know all men want. So all men, I know they need respect. Once you respect a man, there's this, men already, they have pride. So once you just give them that respect, they are satisfied, they are okay. So I know all men want respect, but aside that, they're just like babies, my dear.
So you're saying men want what they want at the moment. What they want is not a long-term thing.
Yes, just
okay. Like at the long run, it might change. What they want might change.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what they want is not something that can last.
Yes.
Just for that particular time.
But okay. All right.
So what do you think?
Well, all right. So I think what, just as you said, what men need is respect, and I think it's a lasting one. It never changes. Even scripturally, God has made it to be so. That once a man is respected, the rest is covered. I can't really. I don't want to agree with your point of saying men are confused. It cannot be so, because men already know what they want, especially if it's in marriage. If it's in marriage, men already know what they want, and that is why they ended up in that marriage, especially if it is not a coincidental marriage. It's not that the lady got pregnant for the guy, he has to be forced into it. But when the guy chooses to marry a lady, I think he has gotten his respect from the lady. He has seen that the woman respects him. That is why he takes up that bold step to go ahead to marry her, because the guy will never marry a lady that doesn't respect him. And guys like us who are very, very sensible and sensitive, who will check those T's out, who dot your T's and cross your eyes.
So can I ask one question?
Yes.
So why is it that some men, I'm not trying to generalize it, some men treat ladies who submit so much with disrespect?
Well, I think also if a guy treats a lady with disrespect, that could be a whole lot of discussion for another day, because it stems from somewhere. You get it? Every human being is patterned by his upbringing. You get it? So if a guy is raised up to respect a woman, and a woman is also raised up to respect a man, you see that everything will work out in understanding. But where you see a guy trampling on a woman because she respects him too much, then it's possible that guy is coming from an abusive home, where he has seen that his father abused his own mother, and they see it. In fact, most times they really see it as a kind of love. I think I've had experiences of where you have some ladies that will say, if you don't hit them, you are not showing them love. There are ladies like that if the guy they are dating don't punch them, they don't see it as love, because they were brought up from a home that after punching they laugh, or the mother saw it as a point of striking the chord. You get it? There's a women that if in their marriage, if the guy doesn't beat them, they don't feel that love, they don't even get turned on. You get it? There are some people like that, so it depends on where they are coming from. So, but for me, I think what a man needs, and summarizes everything about a man, is respect. Then you said something about Zedi. After he gets what he wants, he moves on. You know, men are wired to be goal chasers. Men are goal chasers. They set a thing in their front.
Once they conquer one,
once they get it, they are moving. That is why we say most times men are not even emotionally.
Just ask a question.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you say once they get what they want, people are like say
Goal
goal
chasers.
chasers.
Yes.
Okay. So does it mean that's the reason why some men, you see a man, he will be, let me just say, in the process of wooing a lady, before the lady agrees, he can do anything for that lady. But once she agrees, and maybe definitely they got married, that same person now, giving, or let's say treating her the same way you were treating her then.
Yes.
Why is it always hard for men to maintain?
He just told you now. He just told you.
Oh, what's the cost? Because
there is no need for you to. You know when you have fish, when you're trying to catch a fish, you'll be putting worm inside hook, so that when the fish see the worm, it will jump.
So you get the
in minutes you catch that fish. What is the need of putting a worm to bait a fish?
And let me also add. So
I agree now that people are confused.
No, not really confused. Not really confused. You know, when you're a goal chaser,
okay.
when you achieve something, what do? You keep that one inside your bag and move on, just like the fisherman.
There's no need to maintain that one again.
You say
no maintenance.
no, you can maintain it. It's just that you cannot spend. Let's say what. And okay, let me also say, especially when it comes to marriage, those things we're actually doing let's say in dating may not fully be achievable again. Do you know why? Because now, one, distance was causing some of those things. You get it?
Like calling, distance.
So even all those calling now, you don't expect me to always be calling every. Okay, maybe I should go to the bedroom and call you and say how you doing. You get it?
But if you go out,
yeah. So, but there are those things that. But one major thing is the guy needs respect, and once the guy gets the respect, the guys that is sensible is okay with it.
So what you are saying now is, if a guy can get respect from 10 women, he's going to like the 10 women.
No, not necessarily 10. I think that also pushes us to the point to understand that love itself goes beyond feelings.
I hope you know we are attacking you on this.
Yes. Love
before
itself
you
goes.
saying love goes
Yes,
beyond,
love goes beyond
exactly,
feelings. It's a conscious choice. It's a conscious choice.
So you mean if everybody gives a man one man respect, he's just going to love all of them, or that is because this is what he really wants?
No.
He's going to bridge or something.
Not that he's going to love all of them.
Okay.
And that is why he cannot marry all of them. That is why he chose one to settle with instead of all of them. I can tell you that possibly for one guy that is chasing one lady, you get it, there are 10 other ladies lined up
So
giving him that respect. But yet he chooses
what do men
one.
really want? Aside this respect, now you said 10 women can give him respect.
Okay.
What do you really want?
Just as you said, what men looks out for is one, respect. Number two, women that can support a man, that can help him achieve his life goals. You get it? Not that the man is going like this and the woman is saying I'm going this other way. You see that definitely they will not go, and that is what mostly happens sometimes.
Let me ask the question. I say women that can, or let's say women that can support his dream. Now, what do you now say about those men that they get married and the next thing is, I don't want you to work, I want you to stay at home and take care of my children, and the woman is the type that can't really sit at home. Now this issue too has really, like say, it has bring so many conflicts in so many homes, because there are some women that can't sit at home, while there are some men that want their wives to just sit at home and, let's say, that is to become a housewife. Your dreams, everything about you is gone.
And at the end of the day, the man still complains that the woman doesn't contribute.
So what do you really want?
What do you
It's
really
two men
want?
against one. Actually, I think these, like your points now you're bringing up, those are things that should have been said to while dating. You get it? Those are things you bring to the table, you let him know, or you let each other know. Him himself will tell you, please, once we're married, I don't want you to work. Then you yourself bring yourself to the table. See to this is me and this is what I want to do. If it happens that you get to no point of agreement or compromise, then I don't see you. If you walk into such home, it definitely you are going to suffer it as a woman. You get it?
You are saying based on your perspective, but asking you based on men. What
men now? Yes, because that is if we want somebody who is going to be supportive, like me now, I want somebody who is going to be supportive, and I wouldn't want my wife to sit down at home. You get it? So I wouldn't tell her to sit. Even if she was the one that wanted to sit at home, you have to be up and doing, because we would have discussed that. Now, why we have such things is because those people, they never discussed it. And since they didn't discuss it, whereby there are some, they will discuss it. The ladies now, because the love is not a conscious choice, because it's a feeling from your own ends, you now say, oh, I love him, let me go and manage. Then when you get him, your passion keeps calling to go out and do something, yet he is telling you
this question.
Yes.
This question, like I've seen a lot of women, their husband from the beginning asked them not to go out.
Okay.
And when things became tough, or maybe when it's no longer as smooth as the man expected, the man is now like making the woman feel bad for staying at home. Maybe at this point now she can no longer go out to get a job, or at this point he now wants the woman to just become magical and blow up and start helping the family. So what do you say in this situation again? Because you've said it already.
Then they should sit down and discuss.
So what do you think?
Because there must be, in short, they should sit down and discuss it again. You get it? If you missed a line before, when you get to a crossroad, then you sit down. That is why the marriage is there. You sit down and discuss. Okay, since things are like this, since things are like this, we should. Yes. Okay.
What I just think is, we don't really, or we are not sure of what we truly want as humans, whether male or female, because things changes, life pushes us in different directions that we might end up hating what we actually wanted from the beginning. So just staying true to yourself is the most important thing, and being flexible enough to adjust to any situation. Maybe you wanted her to be that very loud girl, and when you married her, circumstances or situation made her quiet, or you wanted her to be that very outgoing person, or you wanted her to be that good wife that is always cleaning the house, and things just changes. Maybe you became very busy and she had to pick up your business and do all that. Things change, so your what you really want is no longer what you actually wanted from the beginning. Some men we go into marriage hoping to marry a girl that don't wear trousers, we're hoping to marry a girl that doesn't do makeup, and at the long run they start admiring ladies that wear trousers and ladies that do makeup. So this is a case of you being flexible. That is what I just believe that men want. I believe any man that I should marry should be flexible enough to adjust to any situation, or to adjust to anywhere life pushes us, and then me as a woman should be able to adjust to what he wants at every particular time, because my sister just said he wants everything he wants at a particular time. So I just believe that we actually cannot truly say what men want, but I just know that circumstances, situations, or where we are at every level of our life, we have what men want. They might want a woman that will help them build their career when they are poor. When they become rich, they no longer want that woman that will build their career. They want a woman that is now outgoing, that can represent them in bigger occasions. And when they grow above occasions, they want a woman that can stand in their place, and when they are not there, she will be the one to speak for them. And when that is no longer there, they want a woman that can travel abroad and represent their business. So you just evolve. Don't be like, he wants me to be like this now, and then you stay there. Grow, change, do things for yourself, and at the end of the day, you're just going to be the woman he wants, or you're just going to meet up with what he actually wants.
Wonderful. So what is your concluding point also, Princess?
She said it all. I don't really have much to say again. Just like she said, as since the men now, it's just like what they really want is not let's say something that will last long. So it's just for us now to be flexible, so I can be able to meet up with what our men really
Honestly.
So just for us to be flexible and know that change is constant. So just for us to keep growing as the day goes by. Now you get to see that maybe there are some certain things you do back then, and maybe your husband usually, whenever I do such thing, he'll be like, wow, I love the way you dress, I love the way, but presently now everything is changing, so you can't maintain let's say the old ways. So as just the way everything is growing, the societies, everything now is grows. So you too, we all should learn how to grow with the society. We should not just remain stagnant. Now being stagnant now, it's, let's say, that's what causes so many misunderstandings in so many homes. So you should just be flexible, and you should keep growing with the society. I think that would be
all right. I then think I will, on this concluding point, I want to agree with your concluding point on the fact that everybody has to be flexible, especially when it comes to relationship. Everybody has to be flexible. Once you have agreed to be together, you have to be flexible. And also, one most important thing is grow together, because as life advances, things are changing. Just like parents growing with their children. So as times are going on, you see that things are improving. And once the society is advancing and the children are advancing with the society and the parents are left behind, you see that there will be a friction or a bone of contention between this person. So it is with life relationship itself. If one person is growing and the other person is not growing, you see that there will be a point, there will come to a point where the two are fighting, and if care is not taken, the other person goes into the archives of um, having the mind of a mediocre, and inferiority complex comes in, and you say, it's because I'm not up to his standard, that is why he is not looking at my side again. So but nevertheless, the two must grow together and move the home together. So thank you so much for being with us on this wonderful episode of Wisdom Inside. And I'm sure as couples or as couples to be, you have learned a whole lot of wisdom from this thing. In fact, I'll be watching this video over and over again, so that I will learn so many things again. And thank you, Meknexkingsley, for coming to be with us on this channel. And thank you so much. Say God bless you for being with us. Thank you. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, share the video, drop your comments, so that and if you have a question, please drop your question, and we are sure that we'll respond to the questions swiftly. And please don't forget, this video will always be on the channel, Meknexkingsley channel. Please do well to click on that subscribe button, and God bless you. So have a wonderful day ahead.